Dual unit conversions. Dr. Peterson is administering ketamine in preparation for the patient's surgery. She will be giving the medication through the muscle. Ketamine is administered at 13 milligrams per 1 kilogram of the patient's weight. This will achieve 30 minutes of anesthetic. If the patient weighs 140 pounds, how much ketamine must be administered to achieve 1 hour anesthetic? So the first thing we need to do is convert the patient's weight. Then the second thing is we determine the amount of the drug per dose. Then we need to find the amount of time. And then lastly, we're going to multiply the answers from steps 2 and 3. So let's start by converting the weight. So we have 140 pounds. So in order to do this, we know we have 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. Now we want to get rid of the pounds, so we put that on the bottom there. So we would divide 140 by so we would take 140 and divide by 2.2 pounds. So that gives us 63.64 kilograms. So next, we'll then need to determine the amount of drug per dose. So right here, we have 13 milligrams per 1 kilogram. So we would multiply this number by that. So we'd go 13 milligrams on the top and 1 kilogram on the bottom. Now we know the kilograms go on the bottom because we need to cancel these out. So in order to cancel these out, we put the 1 kilogram on the bottom and the 13 milligrams on top. So we take this number, multiply by 13 to give us 827.27. And now we need to find the amount of time. So we have 30 minutes and we need it to be an hour. So let's convert. So 1 hour, so 30 minutes is equal to so now we need to look at time. So we need an hour's worth of anesthetic, but we're only given 30 minutes. This means then 1 hour of anesthetic is equal to 60 minutes per 1 hour. And we're going to multiply it, or technically divide 60 minutes divided by 30 in order to get us to the amount of times we will need to administer. So now we need to look at the time. So we know we need to achieve an hour's worth of anesthetic, which is equal to 60 minutes. So we need 60 minutes worth. And we know that what we've calculated thus far is only for 30 minutes. So 60 then divided by 30 minutes is equal to 2. So this means then we have found that we need to multiply this number times this number. So we get our calculator, multiply by 2, and this is equal to 1,654.55. Milligrams. So we forgot the milligrams up here. So this is our solution. 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds, and 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Let's look at another example. Example 2. Rocurium is given before general anesthesia. It is used to relax the muscles as well as keep them still during the surgery. The amount of Rocurium administered depends on the length of the surgery and the weight of the patient. Rocurium is administered at 2 milligrams per 1 kilogram of the patient's weight. This will achieve 30 minutes of muscle paralysis. So if the patient weighs 210 pounds, how much must be administered to achieve 1.5 hours of anesthetic. So to do this problem, let's first look at the patient's weight and convert this. So we have 210 pounds. And we know we need to divide by 2.2 pounds to get us 2 kilograms. So this crosses out. So we have 210 divided by 2.2, which is equal to 95.45 kilograms. The next thing we do is we look at the drug. So we have 2 milligrams per 1 kilogram. So we would go 2 milligrams over 1 kilogram. So we take this number and we multiply it by 2. So this gives us 190.91. And this is in milligrams because we cross out the kilograms. Now we need 1.5 hours of anesthetic. So 1.5 hours. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So this gives us 1.5 times 60 is 90 minutes. And now we know we need this a few times because 90 minutes divided by 30 minutes, because that's how much anesthetic is only for this, equals 3. So now we're going to multiply this 3 times this 190.91. So we'll get our calculator out and we'll multiply by 3. So this gets us to 572.73 milligrams. So we will need this much drugs to cover 1.5 hours of anesthetic.